Welcome to the video tour of High Performance Notary. We're so glad to have you inside the largest notary community on the Skool platform. If you're here for a course, I just want to show you exactly where you can find that. So that's how we're going to start off today. So if you've signed up with any of the Notary Coach courses that are included in High Performance Notary, the first screen you'll see probably when you come in is right here. This is our community page. But if you click right up here on the tab, you'll see Classroom. And this is where all the classes and really the um, resources for the entire community can be found here for you. We've got the welcome area, daily dues, our replay library, the worksheets library. All of these are referenced in some of the materials. So this is just where they live, so we can link back to them. We have our morning mastery course, other resources, but then it gets right down here, right at the free books. Remember, you get a PDF copy of all five of my notary books right here inside this. You can see they're listed out here for you. And then begins the courses. Here you've got the loan signing agent training course, my Sign and Thrive course in two parts, part one, part two. The certified reverse mortgage signing professional program with Nina Penny's here. Our get known strategy. This is content creation and distribution on social media channels and email. And then we have our SEO course called First Page. That's there for you too. So if you want to learn search engine optimization for your website and your profiles, we have our 5-star notary course, and a few other awesome things, including the challenges from my notary business building book. Those are all updated with video training, um, as well as the content from the book. And this is what's really cool about this. We actually take one of these challenges and lots of bonus challenges, and we do one per week. So you don't have the pressure of having to do these uh, over a 90-day time period, like when I originally released the book. Just every week, we'll do them together. So one quick thing down here too is just note there might be 2 pages of courses here very soon. So you just click next, it'll take you to the next page, and very easy to click into these and access them and go. And you can see that most of the courses, most of the lessons will have this little what I call a forum post. So you can click into it, ask any questions, and have a conversation about that particular program. So speaking of that, let's go back up here to our tabs across the top and go back into the community. This is where most people would and should start if you're interested in having a system every single day to implement what you learn. So whether you are specializing or focusing on loan signings, if it's medical facilities, trust delivery and estate planning documents, or apostees, an international document authentication, whatever it might be for you, the framework that we've built inside the High Performance Notary will help you implement that course, that learning, that plan every single day. So what I recommend is that you just start here and poke around. The first and most important are these 3 pinned posts up here. Let me explain what these are. The first one is our welcome post, which I'm going to jump into here in just a second. The second is that collective challenge I told you about. Every Tuesday, I release a collective challenge where it will have the instructions. You can choose to do this or not, of course, but it's nice to have everybody kind of working on the same thing so they can share their experience, comment on it, and let you know what they learned or what they found out whenever they did it. So that's every Tuesday. And then every single day, I'm in here engaging. I'll prompt you with your daily big three. This is part of our structure inside of High Performance Notary, where we choose your top 3 priorities every single day. And there's usually some kind of little mini lesson in there as well. So you can uh, read that, apply it, hopefully. And then our members just list out their top 3 priorities so we can um, help support them, show some accountability, and of course, celebrate the wins as they circle back. And you can see this is highly engaged community, lots of people participating, sharing their posts, asking their questions. I'm in here every single day, several hours a day, uh, either commenting, answering questions, providing support of some kind, coaching, all that good stuff. And there's pages and pages and pages of these. Now, you're not expected to go back and read all of them and catch up and do any of that. If you have any questions, right up here at the top is a search button. So if you had, let's just say you were had some questions about a CRM, you wanted to see if there's any comments or feeds about that, everything about a CRM is going to come up for you. And you'll see right here, the tabs come up too. So in the community, this has been talked about on 74 different feeds. In our classroom, we talk about it 11 times. So you can toggle back and forth right here and see what we're doing about CRMs, right? Or any other topic that you might have. Let's just see if there's social media in here. So you can see social media that's been talked about a lot. It's talked about in the classroom too, that you have access to as well. So anything you want to search for that way, you certainly can. Also, right up here is our uh, category tabs. So if you wanted to check out those collective challenges, you could just click this and all the collective challenges will pop up for you right there. So real easy to do. We have our happy hour hustle up calls on the first Friday of every call. The forum posts are real easy to find there. Questions, conversation about outreach and networking, all that good stuff. It's all there for you right here. So it's relatively easy to find what you're looking for. And right over here, we'll jump over to the notifications. So when I post or when someone comments or tags you, you'll get notifications of that. If this overwhelms you, seeing all these notifications, real easy fix. Mark all as read. Done. No more anxiety. And one of the cool features of this community too is that you can chat. You can chat with me. You can chat with each other as long as the member has the chat function loaded up. So check out your members over here on the member tab. You can find anybody on here and you could literally just jump in, start a conversation that way. And even though this is my test account, it's not on, but I am actually in here. So you can find me very easily, just typing in Bill Soroka or Soroka, and you can have a conversation with me there. Now, let's go back and check out another cool feature here, which is our calendar where we have all of our calls, all our community calls, which is not very much. Um, the only community calls that we really have is on Sunday mornings. We do our Sunday success ritual, which I highly recommend that you show up for because this is where we plan the week ahead and get so you can get very intentional on building the best year yet. And then on Wednesdays, we do a midweek check-in in office hours. So that's with me, with each other. It usually lasts about an hour, sometimes a little bit longer. And the only day I don't do it is the last Wednesday of the month. And that's just where you can ask any questions. We can talk about anything you need to talk about in your business. And we do a midweek check-in to make sure that the plan that you implemented on Sunday is on track. And if not, you can readjust and realign. And the theme there is no more wasted weeks. You don't have to wait an entire week to realize you were off course. We just check in. And then some of the courses, like the reverse mortgage course, has its own weekly call. So you'll find that in there. Some of the legacy partner and the trust delivery calls are on here as well. And those are all right here. So they're very easy to find. I've talked about the members a little bit so you can find members and communicate with them. Also, another way to do that is to use the map. You can actually zoom in, like if we wanted to check out Texas, you could go down here and literally see everybody who might be in the Houston area that is a member of this program. So you can do that across the country. And usually if you see somebody like over here on the other side of the world, it's just because they have not set up their profile. Another cool feature here is the leaderboards. So every month at that first Friday happy hour hustle up, we celebrate our leaderboarders. So everybody who earns a spot here is included in a drawing for cash and prizes at that party. Plus, everybody who shows up live to that call each month is included in a raffle or a drawing for cash and prizes as well. And we really just recap the month that we just had. What went right? What went wrong? What was the worst? What was the best of the month? And celebrate our wins together at about happy hour time on the Pacific Coast. So you can bring your favorite beverage as well. So that's the rundown of how this works. The power of a community this large is the engagement. So what you want to do is schedule some time to hang out with us every single day. And I know that sounds like a pretty tall order, but you can start small. Start with 15 minutes per day and then grow from there based on whatever you need. Now, this is really important. I went over these three pinned posts that you'll find here in the same spot every day. The welcome post is the most important for you. That's where you're going to find this video. This is where you're going to find the instructions, and this is where you're going to find the plan to get started. There's a 9-step high performance notary action plan we call the HIPNAP. And if you follow that plan, you'll get on track to build days that feed your weekly goals. And those weekly goals will feed your monthly goals, and those monthly goals will feed your quarterly goals, and those quarterly goals will help you hit your annual revenue goal, which is what we primarily focus on here. And that goal can be whatever you want. And we actually have a workshop to help walk you through that. So all of the instructions are right here for you. Please follow the plan. Get dialed in. Participate in this community. And I promise you, you're going to make more progress on your goals in your business while being a part of this community than you've ever done before. Thanks for being here.